Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. Approximately 11:30 in Honolulu, 5:30 in New York City. It is the 16th day of July, 2012, Monday, and this is the daily report for gold and silver. We have slightly lower prices, but the underlying characteristics of the market have been quiet as we go into our wait for Fed Chairman's report tomorrow. Of course, the head of our Federal Reserve. Currently, we have gold trading off about 80 cents on the day. 1587.80 is our current print. It's been as high as 1596.10, as low as 1576.90. Silver currently off about 3 to 5 cents. Current print on the screen, 27.24. It's had a low of 26.82 and a high of 27.55. Traders, we are looking at a 60-minute Henkin Ashi chart, continuous contract of COMEX gold. As we await Tuesday's testimony by Fed Chairman Bernanke, and that is to the U.S. Senate, you can see that the market has really quieted and the range itself has really compressed. We can see today's trading activity, of course, as we draw our line here from the 16th. This, of course, is our weekend or Sunday trading on the United States side of the pond, so to speak. We did have some lower pricing through the evening. As you can see, these are the lows right at around 85. You can see they're breaching them just at this one point here. And of course, if we look at 95, our high was about 96. You can see where that high came in. That would be right in here. And right in here are the two times over the last, call it 2 or 3 days, that the market has attempted to trade as close to 1600 as possible. Of course, we did get it going over for just a small amount of time, and this is back on the 10th of July. Traders, I've put up our daily chart. This is of the cash market of gold. It is where we look at resistance, support levels, as well as current Elliott wave count and any pattern groups that we can identify. There's a couple of critical areas, and the most critical that I do want to point out today, I believe, is the market maintaining on a closing basis above 1581. As you can see, 1581 is a shorter retracement point. That retracement point comes from the end of this correction right in here, and that would be, call it the beginning of 2010. The longer retracement goes all the way back to 2008. This 38% level, 1581, and then 1617, you can see it as this thin line right in here. These are the two areas that we really need to see some closes above to really begin to get bullish on this market. We have spent so much time hovering this compression, this bottom support area. We've actually broken through it and we've redrawn it. That's how many times it's done that. And of course, we still have this incredible resistance area, the sloping that comes down. But well before we hit this 1700 area, we've got to be able to really overcome these 2 points, which are 1581, 1617. If we are able to do that, and if we are able to take that out, and these tops, they're right around, call it 1630 to 1640 right in here, then I believe we've got a real shot to the next level of resistance, which would be at around 1700. As you can see, this 23% retracement level at 1705. Silver, to say the least, has been a most interesting market as we see it slowly drifting up higher. As you can see, current print 2724. And we are looking at a 240-minute Henkin Ashi chart. So each Henkin candle representing 4 hours in time. We also have our moving average MACD, moving average convergence divergence right in here. And what we can see is although the market began to really look as though it was going into the overbought range as it moved up here, we were expecting a cross. They are coming together, but as you can see, they have kind of turned back up a little bit. You can also see our 240-minute Henkin candles have gone back to green. Now, a lot is resting upon the words that we'll hear tomorrow from Fed Chairman Bernanke as he speaks to the Senate. And I think that up until that point, we probably, and I underline the word probably because nothing is for sure in this market, we'll see the markets fairly quiet. This has been Gary Wagner, wishing you as always good trading. We'll talk to you tomorrow on the 17th for another daily update and review. Bye-bye.